Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers and sisters. This is episode 74 of season 2 of the Wacky Random Challenge. My first video of 2018, so happy new year to you all. This is the third time of trying to record this one. As the first time I'd accidentally left the scene on the randomizer, so all you saw was this. And the second time I had to run an errand very quickly. So, I'm actually going to run what the randomizer gave me last time. I was quite worried when he did come up with this particular combination, but it turned out way better than I thought it was going to. So we're going to do the Lotus Type 56, which is the fan-driven vintage IndyCar, and the Ferrari 288 GTO, the IndyCar and the light cloud in the day, and the Ferrari fog with rain at night. At the last iteration of the Red Bull Ring, which is the Red Bull Ring Club. What does that one? Which is the bit that this track cuts out from this one. So up to the old turn 2 and then turn 3, 4, and then it kind of diverges off, goes through that little cut through bit that this track uses, sort of, and then back onto the straight. And round we go again. You'll get the idea. Oh, wrong one. Right, so, Lotus Type 56, which is this weird wedge-shaped one here. And we are doing this in light cloud in the day. Against the Group 4, the Rallycross Lights, and the Road Aids. So, quite a mixture. And the Vintage Indy did a lot better than I thought it would, but now I've said that, I'm now going to do terribly in it. So, Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome to 2018. 2017 was not all smooth sailing. It had some great moments. It had some terrible times as well. So, hoping for a more smooth 2018. Giving us, it seems to always put the Rallycross ones at the front for some reason, so the Road A's and Group 4s get snarled behind them, and I am at the back. Now, the weird thing with this you have no engine notes. And spinning. Wow! It takes off like an utter rocket, which is what it basically is. Oh, there's the braking board. So I'm already right at the front of the Road A's, and now rubbing shoulders with the Rallycross Lights. Oh, as I trip over something, I'm not sure what it was. If I sat, perhaps. So, a few things to announce. It's 2018, as much as we know. I've actually signed up for the first time in probably a year to race in an Apex Online Racing League. Last time I did so was roughly last year for the BMW 320 League, which sadly I had to cut short for family reasons, but I did manage to get disqualified and win a race in the same season. It's not something that was repeated, it's a great shame. I'm not quite legal, there is a road ahead of me. Only have the brakes to slow down this car. You've got no engine braking at all because you've only got one gear forward. I don't even know if this thing has a reverse. What? I'm looking up the road. Okay, this is not how you're supposed to do these corners. Oh. But it actually grips way better than you would expect, or I was expecting. Vintage IndyCar to grip. I'm not going to catch up with that road. Pagani, I think it was. Wire, as the Zondo is working. So yeah, the league is due to start at the time of recording next week, which I believe is Tuesday, so it's the 8th. You've hold the brakes such a long time with this car. So yeah, Tuesday the 8th of January is the first race. That's the first pair of races. So there's 2 races in a night for this league, unlike the BMW league I did last year. Oh no, sorry, there was 2 races there. But that was a sprint and a feature race. I believe both races are the same length. But the way that it's going to work, so I'll take some road cones with me. is there's a qualifying session for the first race, a 10-minute qualifying session for race number 1, and then it is a reverse grid by championship order for the second. So obviously in the first meetings, let's say, it's going to be reverse grid from finishing order, reverse finishing order from the first race. And then that's the setup from the 5 years. It's only a 5-week series. It is fixed setups, which is what's made me go for it. It's the Genetta G40 Junior, if I'm not mentioning that already. Because I'm having to go over things I talked about in the last recording, which of course I couldn't. I'm going to kind of think about what I have and haven't said. Yeah, that's why I've gone for it, is because it's a fixed setup. Fixed setup league. Because I know nothing about setting these cars. I think you've all got the idea by now that I love driving all of them, so I don't take the time to try and set up each one for each track that I'm doing. I'd never play the game, I just end up fiddling with setups. And I'm not interested. Oops. I'm not interested in doing that. I want to drive them. I don't want to fiddle the settings. Some people love doing that sort of thing. I'm not a fan of it. It's such a weird car to drive, this thing. No, I'm off again. You can see in the relative orders, I'm losing time against the leader. It's a Road A car, so yeah, I should be losing time against it. I'm a vintage Indy car, for goodness sake. Oops. Like that. The other thing to mention at this point is I have finished time trialing Planet Grey. I have completed all 204. I can't do the go-kart. Time trial at the moment. Oh, well, you can on a go-kart circuit, of course. At least that's true, you can. I haven't actually tried. But yeah, you can't actually time trial the go-kart on a normal circuit. If you can do it, it'll take you forever to do, and the time does not count. Didn't last time I tried it. And you end up partly deaf at the end of it anyway. Oh, well, wait. I had a bit of difficulty picking what track I was going to do next for time trial, actually. The next one in line is, I think it's it's Barcelona, sorry, it's Catalonia. And I thought I could do that one, but I wanted a track that was more like Monza. So Monza, of course, was one of the considerations. I wanted a circuit that had more big, fast straights than lots of twisty bits. And Catalonia is quite a twisty circuit. Similar in Algarve in that respect. Except Algarve is much bumpier than Catalonia is. Off again. It hasn't invalidated the lap weirdly by doing that. That leader is now getting snarled up and back like this. Maybe I can catch up. So yeah, it took me a little while to decide. Try to feel out on... I didn't try laps on Bathurst. I know what Bathurst feels like. Bathurst does indeed have some big long lovely straights. And I could have done it, and I didn't really choose Bathurst. I didn't really want to... I've got nothing against doing Catalonia at all. It's a great track. I just... Because of what I wanted, a Monza-esque circuit, lots of big open stretches, Catalonia doesn't fit that design model, so that was the only thing that really meant I couldn't do Catalonia. I could have done Bathurst, but the other consideration for a fast circuit was here, Red Bull Ring. Obviously the full version, not this flood version. And the main issue I have with time trialing the Red Bull Ring is the fact that the green AstroTurf area you see on the outside of that last turn is layout. Oh no, that's way too late. Oh no, it wasn't at all. Way too late. On the outside of turns 1 and 2, the full layout has these all green asphalt runoff areas, which you can run all 4 wheels off the main circuit onto these green AstroTurf areas, and it doesn't invalidate the lap, and that's my problem. It annoys the life out of me that you can do that. That's the leader, 3 cars up. I could actually win. I could win this race, unbelievable, in a vintage Indy car against Road 8. Love the noise of the engine. Here he is, look, it's the Pagani one! Getting held up in the rest of the vintage Indies. My clansman's holding up the race leader for me. Woohoo! There's no team order going on at all. Oh my god! And that's the lead. That shouldn't be happening here. The Group 4's being snarled up by exactly the same group. Oh, I'm off again. Use this extra bit of time I get. Yeah, and it's that where you'll see coming up with this corner here on the outside of this turn, normally turn 2. There it is. That green passenger turf there. Now I actually exceeded it and went onto the grey runoff area. That would invalidate that. But in my opinion, you should not be allowed to put all 4 wheels onto that and still have your lap count. That is off track as far as I'm concerned, and that's really what bugged me from time trialing here over the ring. The lap was really short, so I could have done it. Very fast lap, so I could have blasted through the cars much quicker than, for instance, Panic Brake, which is literally twice as long. Oh, what's up? But yeah, it just bugged me. That green AstroTurf bit just bugged the life out of me, so I have chosen Monza. Now, I'm not saying that the game's wrong for doing it, because if that's how things are done in the Red Bull Ring by design, if you are allowed to use that runoff area in normal racing conditions, then SMS are quite right to allow that in the game. I just don't like it. that is my own personal preference. What position have I lapped up to? 8th. Oh dear. Because I was looking at that, I missed it. I'm not going to beat the flag now, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, I'm really out. It's debatable whether I would have beaten the flag anyway. I was curious how far it would feel like I could have lapped. It's not really like me to lap half the field. Weird, there's no line there. Wow, that went even better than it did first time round. That's unreal. Oh dear. So yeah, I'm time trialing Monza now. I haven't got too far in. That's not the option I wanted. I haven't got too far into it as yet. Oh, this is such a lovely car. This 250. 288 rather. But this one is in the dark. And fog with rain at night. There we go. Well, there is no way in hell I'm winning this one. That much I do know. I think I got 4th or 5th in the first recording of this, and I was 13th odd in this car. You know, this car is at least. I should have seen what my fastest lap was. That was a bit silly. It'll be on the recording, of course, but I forgot to look. I'm at the back again. I swear unless I've left it on last, I swear I put it on play around with the positioning. Oh, wait. No driveway with this old girl. Oh my goodness me, that's bad. That's the Radical getting all in trouble. Oops. With the Radicals? The Radicals line, sorry. That is by such enemy, yeah, that is disappointed by such that's against the Radicals lines. Some road A's have already got through these cars, so it's physically impossible for me to catch the road A's in this car. This being a road E, sounds really disingenuous, but you have to remember how many road cars are in this game. They all have to be categorised in some way, shape or form for balance. Oh dear, Radical is having a bad time. Pink livery on this Osborne. Christmas break. Yeah, so coming back to the G40D, I'm not normally one for doing the racing. I'm not a great fan of that pressure you feel when you've got like that, for instance, someone right up your tailpipe. You know that one mistake. It's something I talked to in previous episodes, something I talked to Hamish about before. I'm not a fan. I don't get a buzz from that racing pressure that drivers get when you're in close proximity to others. Some people absolutely love it. I'm not a great fan of it. Oh, it wasn't when I did the BMW racing last year, but I figured that I'd give it another try, basically. And the G40 Juniors, the genetic G40 Juniors, are very, very useful cars and controls compared to a slow race car compared to what we have available. But that doesn't mean they're not fun to race. They're great fun to race, actually. But the main thing that has appealed to me personally is the fact that it's fixed setups. It's forced default setups, which I read somewhere that if you're driving a wheel, fixed default is the loose setup, because you can't switch between them. I would normally run stable, but apparently with the default, forced default is loose setup if you're on a wheel, and stable if you're on a pad or keyboard. Which, yeah, I get the logic of that. I can understand that, if that is of course correct. Number 2 areas now. This is such a lovely car to drive. 18 seconds dropping from the leader. But then I might, if they get snarled up in the field again, like they did in the last round. I really should drop to first there. Oh look, as an 80s child, this is wonderful. Ooh, frame rate lost there. Oh, how can you not love that noise? Oh, didn't get that in the slightest. Oh, there's water coming. Yeah, I don't know what weather we're running actually in the King-Kodiak League, so I'm practicing both wet and dry. Yeah, but I'm not one for setting up cars. I don't like tinkering with them, so the fact that it's fixed setup is just a big plus for me. But there's a lot of people signed up for this. There's going to be 2 tiers, at least. So much of the actually extended sign-up period. The sign-up period should have actually finished on New Year's Eve. But about half a dozen of us, including myself, sort of posted up saying, "Oh damn, we've missed it." And out of nowhere, the coordinator said sign-up's extended till Thursday. So I was like, fabulous. If you think about it, yeah, a number of people are away over the New Year period, busy for Christmas and what have you. May not have had a chance to see that particular league present, despite the fact it's been up there for quite a few years now. I saw it was there, but I didn't realise it was fixed setup because I didn't look into it, not initially considering to sign up for it. Oh, road code. I just brought a road code with me. This is such a joy to drive this car. I've had a lot of trouble with this car in the past, and yet it just seems to work really well. I suppose front-wheel drive cars might be easy to manage in the wet. I don't know, I haven't made an actual comparison now. a healthy lead to the guys behind. Wow. Position-wise, I think I am much higher than I was in the first recording of this car. Missed a trick there. If I hadn't spun, the leaders are now getting snarled up in the back markers. It's so hard not to lock the brakes on. So easy to control there. Let it lie. He's stamped on the gas as it's coming out of the corner. This reminds me a little bit actually of the very first recording I made of Project Cars 2 on the day it was released. I was doing the track. I can't remember where it was now. It was a track like this though, and I had I did a random roll again, and I ended up with one of the Porsches, and it didn't go well. Oh, that was too late. That was too late. Still going, still going, still going. I just look at the map. There is no one there. So surprised. It is never. The only time this normally happens when I'm in the middle of nowhere is when I am so far behind everybody that I'm going to be lapped for the third time. And yet, here I am in 5th position. To be closer to the lead because I didn't fly off the road. I assume. There's a Group 4 actually, that I am surprised about. I suppose the rallycross lights will handle the wet better. Well, what it more mighty is the other cars haven't been able to get past the rallycross lights as easily as they would on the drum. I'm not going to gain 24 seconds in a minute. It's fair to say. I know I can do this bit quicker than that. Just being cautious as I keep flying off the road there. This will be the final lap, I imagine. No way I can actually do this now. Not unless I have an almighty great pilot on my head. This car has been a joy to drive. In case you didn't guess. Oh, yes, it's standing over again. Look at that. Big old green number. Fastest lap of the last time around. Curve again. Oh, lovely. Now, just in case I get caught out again. Oh, it's not the last lap. Leaders must have beaten the flag. Getting any wetter, it's just very wet. Oh, wet. Whoa. It certainly is quicker to do it. All like that. Hooey! By the fact there's loads of brake lights up there that weren't up there before, that must be it. We're slowing down, and it is indeed job done. That was fabulous. 52.6, which was quicker than I did in the first recording. It's actually quicker than a couple of the Road A's. Quicker than everybody in Road E by a mile. Quicker than everyone, almost everyone. Oh yeah, it was everyone in Group 4. And the Road Across Ice, which wasn't a surprise. But that is it for this episode. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.